Run.
And I think we're live. We already have 2 people. You get your phone?
It's over there.
Okay, you go get Bob's phone.
It's on my lap.
Somebody's calling you.
Mm-mm.
I just heard it. Let's spend the whole time looking for your phone.
By the copier. Thanks.
Hey, this is not the way we're supposed to play this game. Huh? Is it dead?
I got notified. No, I got notified that you're on.
No. We'll see. Let's straighten this out just a little bit.
There's people.
There is.
We got 2 thumbs up and 3 in the room, of which I am one.
Oh, Makio's here today.
Hey, Makio, long time no see.
Yeah.
Happy Easter.
And we're here.
Yay.
Oh, see, she put her name in there 3 times and gave us 3. Let everyone get here. Okay. Patty's here.
6 thumbs up. Hi, Patty.
Happy Easter.
I have to go on and look for live. I want to be at John and Patty's. What they had.
Yeah.
Yum.
Come here, Gage.
It looks delicious.
Okay, green chili chicken enchiladas. Come here. Up here. Everybody wants to see you. Yeah.
Anyway, happy Easter, guys. Nice.
Let's see. So we got Makio, we got Patty, we got Charlie Porch.
Wow, hi guys.
Brad LeBrome, Harvey Bandwagon Scott, and Tim Baxley, Glenn Graham, John Combs, and Patty's here twice.
Patty's twice?
Yeah, Patty Combs is here again. And Jade Bray.
Oh.
From Ironwood, right?
Yes.
She was camped next to us, and we loaned her some salt or something. Garlic.
That's right. Well, happy Easter,
Steve
everybody.
Moran, the birthday boy, is here.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Steve. Yeah. Let's see, I'm not even reading everything. I'm just...
Scott and Christy, hey, guys. Very good. On the TV and the phone.
Mega Man Mike's here.
Happy Resurrection Day to all. Yes. Do I get extra credit? Yes, you do. In my book. Hey, Mike. Hey, Lisa. How are you guys doing? Howdy, garlic people. Still press now. Hello.
All right, man. You would think Easter would be a slow day, but look at.
And Makio's back to saying, smash that like button.
Uh-oh.
We missed you, Makio.
He has risen.
He has risen. Ah, no, Mike, what happened? That's not good.
Oh, they probably just doing a video there.
Probably.
Think so?
But I don't think they'd go there just for that.
No? Okay.
Oh.
Katie.
So it was a really quiet day for us.
Yeah. I basically slept for 2 hours.
You look outside and it looks like the middle of December. It's overcast, really dark.
It's getting it all over with, so we have a nice eclipse day. Mellow Cat's here. Happy Easter.
I'll be back online full time after the reno of my rig. How's that progressing?
I thought that would be done by now. You've been doing that for, how long have you been doing that rig? About 3 or 4 years now, huh?
Mike, if it's Lisa, tell her we're praying for her. Possibility of tornadoes tomorrow. Yeah, we saw that.
Not here. We don't get tornadoes here.
Oh, she got a new rig. Lisa's dad. No.
Had a stroke. Oh, no.
Discharged yesterday. We're back. Just started it. Right. Well, we're praying for him.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Oh, a lot of sickness in this world right now.
Yeah.
Two
Hey,
eggs.
Rosebud.
Two
Happy
eggs, James.
Easter. Hey, Jason.
And
Hey,
May on the
May,
road.
Jason. I know exactly what you're doing. I know exactly
Who you're
where
fighting
you're
with?
at. I know exactly what it smells like. What you're fighting with. They're not, though. That's the thing of it. It's just done.
Yeah. Just chilling.
28 days.
Yeah. I remember when we went there, we started counting down the first day.
Hey, Wendy.
There they are. All right.
And Will. Ronald Silva. Sorry. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Yep. It's been absolutely quiet today. Usually on a
super quiet
weekends, man, it's cranking around here a little bit. But
Jane Brace has made it back to Canada, and I'm at a Christian rally, many healings, and a knee hernia and a kidney stone attack. Glory to God. He is a great physician for sure.
Yep. And we're still doing our healing.
Yeah. And chasing ants away.
Chasing ants, yeah. The ants have really calmed down.
Hey, Randy and Mary. How you guys doing?
Of course, now Darla put on a new frequency where that you see them running across the wall, they just explode. It's pretty cool to watch.
I'd like to find that one.
They just kind of like stop and die is what they do. It's weird.
I did change frequencies for them because the other one wasn't doing good enough. And now if you see them, usually they're dead.
Yep. Feeling really fat right now. It's not Thanksgiving. Some people just eat a lot because they just like to celebrate, huh?
Natty J.
Look at that dog.
I love how we'll call him Natty J.
Ron Darrell's here.
Hey, Ron.
Happy Easter to you too, Ron.
Yep, happy Easter. Jason and Amanda had a chill day.
I wonder if Rod's on here. He said he was going to try to be on this Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Any fireworks people here? Any of the people? Well, I know May's going to the fireworks.
She said, hey, Mary and Randy, come back to get going.
Yeah. Yeah, see, you couldn't wait to get rid of them. Now you want them to come back. I'm just kidding. I thought Ray and Mary or Randy and Mary were going to do fireworks with us.
Yeah, guys, I've been meaning to text you and ask you that. Mary, contact me and let me know. Please.
Maybe, yeah, because we only...
I'm pretty sure you have my phone number.
We have 2 stores and 2 tents left. That's all we have.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Tomorrow we're supposed to get a new list.
He might give us some more. We'll see.
So let us know.
But
we're looking to fill slots.
Yeah, we done real good on it.
Hi, Ron, coffee buddy. 2 eggs, perfect Easter name.
Yeah. Easter buddy. Yeah. Oh, wow. Well,
doing good. Last night of rig heading home. Yeah. Well, you guys really, though, Mary and Randy, one of you guys contact us and let us know which plan is. Because some are for, anyway, contact us.
Tents are shorter time.
Scott, you want to do fireworks again?
Oh, he's got it all dialed in down there now in Florida.
I know.
He paints fireworks on the windows. Let's see. Thanks, RV Bandwagon. Never thought about that. I missed something. Yeah, so what?
He said, never thought about that. The eggs, perfect Easter.
Yeah.
Easter eggs. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Devers.
Let us know.
Devers. We had friends and their last name was spelled the same, but they pronounced it Devers. Dever.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting this week. We got a lot of people and
Scott said maybe.
Really? Yeah. Well, let us know because
we got slots to fill.
We have 2 tents. We have 2 stores. We have one in Indiana that's supposed to be pretty good if you want that one. A store.
How was the dinner on Friday, Jason? What do you? 2 eggs? What you talk about, Willis?
We'll just say we're done eating there for a while anyway, huh?
Well, if you're talking about TJ's.
Bye, Mike. I hope
Mike.
I hope your father-in-law
give our best to your father-in-law and Lisa.
Yeah.
TJ's. Yeah. You were there. Were you trying to get our take on dinner? I had a chicken wrap, which was decent. An onion
chicken roll-up.
A chicken roll-up. Those onion rings I really do like.
They do have good onion rings. We
can't go to dinner again this Friday either, guys. Mellow Cat and eggs, because
people are going to be here.
People are going to be flooding in for the eclipse, I think, on that Friday.
And they're just saying that it's going to be crazy driving around.
But we did check the road to Trace Agaves, and it's really nice.
Yeah, the cops pulled me over.
They did.
We were in the truck. I haven't drove the truck in a while. And
sightseeing.
And of course, the road's all screwed up until you get to the new part of the road. And I see this truck, and I figured it was some kind of cop vehicle. And we were too busy looking around. And all of a sudden, man, lights came on. She goes, have you been drinking or something? I said,
do you have a medical condition?
Or a medical condition? I said, no. And she goes, well, you're all over the road. I said, well, we haven't been down this way in a while. We're just kind of checking things out. She goes, oh, distracted driving.
That's called distracted driving.
I go, uh-oh, am I going to get a ticket? She said, well, you can, but no, I'll just give you a warning. She took my license and she went back to the pickup and she had it for...
I think she was back there 30 seconds.
No, she was back there like 5 or 6 minutes, and she just came back and said, all right,
I think you were just
be careful. I wasn't worried about it. I mean, I don't think she was going to give me a ticket. She told me right away she was going to do it.
2 eggs and Mellow Cat are coming over here. On Friday?
Yeah, just bring a bunch of tacos or something. They're supposed to open our Mexican restaurant here before too long.
Yeah,
so
it's supposed to be.
That is going to be awesome.
Yeah,
we need our Mexican restaurant.
Give Bill a call because, like I said, we do have slots.
You do have my number, Scott, right?
I believe so.
I think you do.
She did a warrant search on you.
Well,
he was out on a weekend pass. I don't know what more they want.
You know, the thing about it is they every time they scan you, that goes into a database, and that's why I hate giving them my license. But
yeah, Patty, I miss our taco nights too.
Yeah, the kids used to really go crazy over that stuff.
Everybody loves our tacos. Everybody loves tacos.
But that's back when you used to make the big beef roasts.
Yeah.
We made tacos with that.
Yeah. Just kidding. We stocked up last week.
Yeah.
A couple of good Mexican restaurants here, John said. Trying to entice you to visit.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Well, we have the Trace Agaves.
Right. Ron gained 22 pounds. You're on your way. That's great, Ron.
Just can't put it all right here. That's what I do when I gain weight. It goes right there. Oh, commercial. Cut us out. Well, you know, we got to make our millions.
Basically, he just said, just call.
Yeah. I think you still have my number,
I'm
right?
pretty sure you've got his number.
Yeah, we're getting ready, you know, getting our mind set to do it. Well, you've done it, Scott, so you know it's a pretty good gig. Not too hard to work, and of course he likes to do all kinds. He had that what was the guy from Star Wars out there?
Yeah.
he'd like distracted people with dinosaurs and stuff to come in and buy fireworks. So
when things got really boring, he decided that
light the tent on fire. Blame it on some kids.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Still have to get those fancy glasses.
Oh, you should. Well,
someone.
The Tigger.
From Tigner's.
Tigner's have them. They're going to have extra.
Yeah, they said they'd have extra, but I think we got ours from. We got ours from Scotty's.
Did we buy from Scotty's? Yeah, we got it from Scotty. They have them over at Scotty's. For $20 you get a T-shirt with it. I didn't want the T-shirt. I just wanted the glasses. But Scott does have my number. I think a lot of people.
Charlie and Diane. Hi guys.
Charlie and Diane.
Happy Easter. Well, they talk to you too, Cage. He's off already.
Yeah, he's out.
Hey, tire boy.
I've been getting into these Boston lovers groups on Facebook, and they're pretty funny. I like them. They're just Bostons. I don't know. There's just something about looking and seeing all these cute dogs, and you look over and you got one. Or she's get a little gray around here.
But John feels about his pups too.
Yeah.
Hi, John.
What's weird about Bostons are about the time they turn like 5 years old, they start graying up, right? But they're black.
I'm telling you though, when you were in the hospital, his turned gray overnight.
Yeah. Well, he's worried about me.
Lucky I knew what to do that fire. Yeah, no kidding.
I would have been unhooking.
He says he does have your number.
Yeah.
All right, Jane, thank you. Happy Easter to you. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Oh, Jane's leaving?
Easter buffet. I can't miss that.
You saw Ron's here, I guess,
yeah,
Jane.
Said hi
okay. Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's hard to keep up with Ron. I'd have to stay awake 24 hours a day to keep up with him.
Yeah.
So, because when I go to sleep, man, my phone's off. I got a new phone coming too.
Yeah.
This thing's a pile of junk. So I got a new phone, and I hate the cover on this thing. Because I used to like to be able to turn around this way and put it in, but you can't do that. And it's cracked all the way down on this one side from the top all the way to the bottom.
And it is a screensaver.
And then like when I answer the phone and I hit the speaker, it disconnects. Mark's here. Bastion. Did I say it right this time?
Bastion. Hey Mark, happy Easter.
It's Bastion.
Okay, Bastion. Your name has been changed, Mark.
It's not like I said Bastina or something. Bastion.
Campfire dinner at Bill and Darla's. Woo!
Yeah, we're gonna have
tacos.
We're getting excited because they're going to be having fires every night and everything. It should be pretty fun. I don't know how long everyone's staying.
I don't either, but it doesn't matter.
But we'll have a good time.
As long as they water. Whatever. He is risen, Mark.
Yeah. Got to go. RV bandwagon. All right. Well.
All right, Scott.
Yeah. Give me a shout.
Happy Easter.
I need to get I got to try to find a wheelbarrow. Actually, though, yesterday I saw on Facebook, and this guy has all these hurricane brackets, and he has all these Joyce brackets and stuff. And he had a big pile of them for $25, all brand new. And I don't know whether we'll be able to use them all or anything.
But we got them.
But I figured for $25, that was a pretty good deal. We got great big huge towel. We just filled this towel and put it in the back of the truck, and then ran down the road so I could get it pulled over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he was speeding. Why didn't you pull him over?
Who was speeding?
Birds, earbuds in. Okay, Makio. Boss Team.
Oh.
Boss Team.
Boss Team.
We've slaughtered your name forever. We'll probably continue to do so.
We need to change it because it's easier for me to say.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm going to change my name back to Guillermo.
I'll bring cigars. Oh, yay!
I don't smoke cigars. When we used to ride the motorcycle cross country, Darla goes, it smells like someone's smoking a cigar. I said, yeah, it's those cows' butts out there. They're smoking cigars. So you drive by those pastures and it'd be a warm day and it smelled like cigars.
So that tells you what I think of cigars, right?
And then John's over there. I'll take a Maduro. You need the monitor to boink. What's that? Mute. How you do that too, Eggs? I bet your Ron's gone. Is Ron still here?
Probably having to take a Rocky potty.
Yeah.
Did I say a word you know, huh?
Rocky? Do you know Rocky?
Potty.
Potty? You want to go? He says, I just went potty. Dad just took me out.
Okay, I'll bring one.
You guys, you're
So
going to be smoking on the other side of the planet.
Anything exciting?
Yeah, if you had a great day, type 1. If you had an okay day, type 2. If you had a horrible day, don't type anything. How's that? Or 3. You can make it 3.
Yeah.
Oh, is that your computer?
My club name was Panhead. There you go. Steve had a 1 day. Jason had a 2 day. May's still sitting around smelling cat pee.
Oh, really? Yeah, you can't ever. Randy had a 2 day. You can't ever get rid of that smell.
You can't. And like I said, that for those of you that are wondering, May on the run. Hey, Mountain Laurel. May on the run. Happy Easter. May on the run is doing gate guarding.
Where we used to in Colorado.
Where we did last year. She was there then too, her and Jason, and they're back again for their 2nd year. And we got cats on the property to help with the mice infestation that everybody in their RVs had, and they did a great job. Well, now somebody is letting the cat in, and it's spraying all over inside the shack that we have to work out of, and it's unfinished wood, so it smells like cat pee.
So Glenn Graham had a 1. Tim Baxley had a 1 day. The Mellow Cat, she had a number 2 day. And Tim Baxley,
so no one's had a 3 day. That's good.
Yeah, no one's had a 3 day yet. Oh wait, now you said that, everybody be typing that in. Yeah, well, see, I tricked you guys. You know how that's what these guys do now to get people to comment.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
I noticed that trend today.
Yeah.
And yesterday he was listening to lives, and
if you think the Earth's going to be destroyed tomorrow, type 1. If you believe it's going to be here tomorrow, type 2.
If you think the alien ship is coming, type 3. Who knows?
Yeah, no more conspiracies.
And he is risen. I like when you guys say that.
Heading home. True. Hey guys, happy Easter.
Hi, Heading Home.
He truly has risen. Hi. Are they new?
I don't think I've seen Heading Home before.
Is this your first time here?
Do we know you?
To you other people, be nice now. We have someone new here. No smoking cigars in front of the company.
Fairly new. Okay, well, welcome. Really? We're glad you're
obviously just staying in the background, though.
That's okay, too.
Yeah, because if people don't say something, we don't know you're here. Well, we know there's people here. We just don't know.
It's okay to be a lurker till you're sure about the people you're watching.
I watch your travels a lot. Oh, yeah? Cool. Well,
thank you.
We haven't been traveling a lot, though, so it's kind of...
Stop watching Doomsday Travel Channel, or Doomsday Channels.
Okay, email Olson. He's here. We've seen him before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we...
Welcome on Best Behavior.
It's really hard to make content when you have none. You know what I mean? You can only take people to the laundromat and the Walmart and stuff like that. I mean, what's great around here is just drive down the road and look at how green it's getting better. Yeah.
You know, a sunnier day, I want to go get some video footage of some beautiful waterfalls, and they have the tulip.
And there's Mark Bostine.
The tulips are blooming right now. You got it. He got it right. First time.
Did you see the YouTube video of the bridge in Oklahoma getting hit by the barge? I haven't seen that one yet. I've seen the other one, the Baltimore one, about 3 million times. I've seen that. But what's the deal with that one? I heard it did knock the bridge down, though, did it?
Where was that bridge? I know it was in Oklahoma,
I
but
didn't even
where?
know they had bridges in
John or Patty,
Oklahoma.
do you guys know? I don't either.
It's new. Okay, but Tim Baxley says, yeah, it knocked the bridge down.
Was it the same kind of
No,
barge? No, it
didn't
did
knock
not
it
knock it
down.
down.
Okay. Well, that's one way to get some new infrastructure
But what
fixed.
did it? Was it the same kind of
This
vessel?
was a barge.
Same thing.
Well, that wasn't a barge. That was a container ship.
Okay. Just strange.
Yeah, I know it happened yesterday. I don't know. You know that. You know what? I need to invite you guys all over. We'll have a campfire, and I'll tell you about all this stuff because it's just if I say it on here, I'm going to go to YouTube prison or whatever they have. You know, it's they don't want anything to be said about anything, but you know, you guys want to see something that kind of you know. I'm not saying this guy is right on or anything. I think out of a 10, he's probably about a 5. But he does make some interesting points, and he does show you things, and it's interesting the way he explains stuff. But I kind of caught a few things where I knew they weren't for real. But his channel is My Lunch Break, and check that channel out because you'll it's it's not really a conspiracy thing. It's more of a he observes things and he travels around the world and goes to these old buildings and I guess his point what he makes is they say these buildings were built in the 18 or late 1800s or early 1900s and he says he'll explain to you why they couldn't have been. So I mean we can't build these buildings today.
Facts
what
by facts that are in print.
Yeah. We don't build buildings like that today. We can't. We don't know how to build buildings like that. So,
copycat bridge busters, Mark said.
Yeah.
Everyone on here right now has similar views to you guys, so you can say whatever you want. But I get it. You got to watch the algos. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, they'll just make it where they see they're taking away everyone watching and see that we drop down.
Yeah.
So maybe that's how they do it. Yeah.
I don't know.
Be careful, Bill. just go see My Lunchbox. He's an interesting guy. Darla turned me on to something the other day. It's a 10-hour series and I couldn't get through the first hour. Yeah. It's pretty freaky,
Really heavy.
Very heavy.
And again, it's all history and all facts and anyway. But you don't learn that in school. You don't learn it.
You don't learn that anywhere.
No.
I mean, it's the age of the internet where people, there's probably been groups of people that know this.
Well, you guys can meet us over on Rumble.
And we'll probably get thrown off of there. Well, that video that you had me watching was on BitChute. I haven't had a BitChute channel for a long time. And she goes, the only place it's at is on BitChute. So I went over there and watched that. But yeah, I'll watch a couple hours of it. I got to get into it and try to watch it, and then I'll let you know about it because it's strange, man. It changes the history books a lot, is what it does. So
I don't know. I like having things to think about that challenge what you thought you knew.
So. Well, and the thing is what we're going through right now. This is nothing new. This has happened before. And like they say, history always repeats itself. Well, that's kind of what's happening is history is repeating itself. Anyway, yeah. So
smash the like button. Thank you, Tim Baxley.
Heading home
for sure. Yeah.
So, and working on the motorhome. I got to get going on that.
Yeah.
just always things to do.
Because you know we're leaving for selling fireworks in a month.
Yeah, but it'll be end of May.
Months, yeah.
End of May.
So we got
right before Memorial Day. It's only 650 miles, so we'll do that in 2 days.
Yeah, but we got a step that doesn't work.
Well, that I got to go into there and fix that.
No.
And
actually, the list isn't that long. We got to get that lens cover.
It's supposed to be here Wednesday.
Yeah, he replaced the LED lights outside on the porch light.
But it's too big.
Well, they stand off too far from the
back.
Yeah, where you mount them. So when he went to put the lens cover back on, it just.
Now we have 2 smaller lenses.
Yeah. Lens covers, light covers. So anyway, I ordered another one. It's coming from Canada. Well, we ordered one from Havasu, and they never
acknowledge us.
Yeah.
They took our money though. Didn't take about a minute to do that, and then.
So I after trying to call them and leaving message after message after message, and them not returning the call, I finally emailed them and said, just cancel the order. And then they shot back a real nasty reply.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Well, the thing is that we ordered it on Saturday and paid for it on Saturday. And by Wednesday, they hadn't shipped it. And
they wouldn't return
then I texted them. I wanted to know when they were shipping it. And they wouldn't respond to us. So I told her, I said, we'll just.
I just felt like
contact American Express and
not
cancel it. And then she contacted the company and said just cancel it. And then the guy sent a nasty letter. But the business world isn't like it used to be.
What it should be, really truly isn't. It certainly does rhyme.
Huh?
We talk too much, and then when we go back and read comments, it's like, what were we talking about?
Boston.
Anyway.
I think he left. He's probably mad at me. Don't be mad at me, Mark.
Not mad at you.
He might be mad, but he probably hang around because he likes everybody else.
What's that other thing that's supposed to happen on...
Everything, all the planets are going to line up.
Yeah, and that... They call it the Devil's Comet?
The comet's supposed to be... You're supposed to be able to see that.
They call it the Devil's Comet, yeah.
Supposed to be able to see that right before sunrise.
Sunset.
And then NASA is shooting off a bunch of rockets to do experiments on a solar eclipse. I don't know how you do that.
Ronald Southern, me and my girlfriend headed down to South Carolina to look at motorhomes Friday. Ew, see anything you liked? We know, we put on our group page, I shared a motorhome that somebody we know is selling. It's a Holiday Rambler Endeavor.
Yeah, but it needs work. That's the one that Tracy and Johnny are selling. Yeah.
I'm never mad at you, Mark says.
Yeah. Well, you know what? There's some real deals. I saw, what was it? I think I saw a Dutch Star. Wasn't really all that old, but
local.
I don't remember where it was at, but it was only like 20 grand. I thought that was a pretty good deal for that. If you look closely at the moon and the heart, why did they put that heart right there? So it's right.
I know.
You can't read.
Yeah.
Someone type whether they had a 1, 2, or there we go. Closely at the moon next Friday, you'll see it wearing a MAGA hat. Let's hope so. But if you look at the moon really closely, you'll see the map of the planet, man. You see all the continents, and you see Atlantis and everything up there. Got a mustache here. It's driving me crazy. It's right in my line of sight.
Should do what Jason did.
Pull it out?
No, he just shaved everything off.
Yeah. Then I come on here and they go, we're on the wrong one here.
Who's that baby?
This coming Friday.
Okay. This coming Friday?
Yeah, he's talking about.
You guys are gonna be on the road when everybody's on the road to go see the eclipse.
Yeah, be careful. They're putting down a lot of. In fact, we're supposed to
Cautionary.
have
I don't know what I
the
mean.
National
I
Guard
know
around
here
here,
we're probably gonna have a lot of traffic just because we were right in the path. I don't know about where
and
you're
everything's
I don't
two
think
lanes.
yeah, real skinny 2 lanes where you can hit the line and hit the line and get pulled over.
They are really narrow. When we drive this motorhome, it's like.
Yeah. This motorhome is wider than most RVs.
Yeah, it's a 108 or something like that.
106. You told me.
It's
Anyway, it's wider than
104 maybe 104. But that's not including the mirrors, and the mirrors are a foot and a half past that.
So that comment's the demon comment, and he says could be wearing a MAGA hat.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm getting people going mute. Okay, let's see. I live in the segment of the eclipse is crossing. I just have to avoid the neighbors while I'm finding it in the sky. Why do you have to avoid the neighbors? Are they anti-eclipse?
Yeah, it's next Monday, but if they're going traveling on Friday, I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday is going to be really crazy travel days. I don't know. It's just maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, it's next Monday, the 8th. And of course, the world's supposed to end.
So I heard Broken Bow is where they're sending a bunch of the military.
I heard all over, all in the path. So I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, what the heck's the difference? You know,
I don't know.
They're not going to be doing traffic control. I don't think.
I never thought about that actually. Yeah. Anyway.
Where are you going to look at RVs?
South Carolina.
They're from North Carolina. Huh?
I don't think they're from North Carolina.
The best places to buy RVs are Arizona, Texas, and Florida. And Indiana.
Jason said they're sealing the bottom of the tub tomorrow.
During the eclipse?
No, tomorrow. You have to seal your tub on an eclipse, a full solar eclipse, for it to seal properly. And Jason said, yeah.
I have weird neighbors, you know, the ones that always have their dog crap in your front yard and are too special to bring a used Walmart sack to pick it up. Well, do you pick it up? If you pick it up, they don't have to. See how that works? Around here, my brother used to tell me, he goes, Bill, what are you doing? I go, picking up dog crap. He goes, Bill, this is country. Nobody cleans up crap around here. You take your boots off before you go in the house. Of course, he walks around the pastures all day, so
cow poop.
They should be seen the troops or sending the troops. Yeah, it says seen.
I know.
To the border.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's. I watched a thing today. I don't know if you guys ever watch Biker Veteran or Veteran Biker or something like that. He was a submariner dude in the Navy, and then he's a motorcycle guy now. But he said that they're getting ready to pass amnesty where all the illegals will be able to vote. So that happens, and everybody's going to have to go and vote if they don't want Biden to be in again.
I think you can see the eclipse from everywhere.
But it's partial.
Yeah.
You won't see much of it.
May's asking, will they be able to see it?
Yeah, it'll be probably like a quarter.
Yeah.
You probably here it's going to get dark.
Yeah, it'll be a full.
If it doesn't clear up, it's going to be really dark. It'll look like nighttime.
Tomorrow we're supposed to get lots of rain again, right? And then the 10-day forecast.
Yeah. Tomorrow there's It's going to rain really hard here, and it's going to be a bunch of tornadoes at John and Patty's.
Yeah. But the 10-day forecast for that eclipse I saw last time I checked, yeah, 40% chance rain Monday and Tuesday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 80% chance on Tuesday. So if you come to our property with your RV, we hope you don't get stuck.
Well, the way that's part of the reason. But we're going to put everybody up here this time because then they'll be on the rocks. We don't have to worry about it.
Well, last time Lynn and Joan were here, they got
we stuck up down here,
and it rained and rained and rained. They were here like.
And then she punched it with the wheels turned sideways and buried it.
Stuck. So his brother had to come over with the tractor and unstick
big.
It probably was going to get stuck anyway. Honestly, it was that soupy.
Well, that motorhome was really heavy too.
Yeah, true. Anyway, so yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, rain, rain, rain. Tuesday through Saturday next week is going to be brilliantly beautiful.
See, heading home, you could have came here too.
Yeah.
The eclipse is going to go.
Lots of room.
The eclipse is going to go right over us, and here it's going to stop for about 20 minutes, so we can get pictures of it. Stuff then it's going to go again.
Oh, they're going to their place. They have a place there.
They have a place.
Yeah. Yes, Bill, we are sealing the tub mentally next Monday while we're having a campfire at your place. Good. Okay, yeah, Ronald Silva is from West Virginia, but they're going to South Carolina. Mark Bostine should be. Oh, spell check.
You said Boston. Oh, yeah, Boston. Yeah. For us here, too, but we are supposed to get snow on Monday. Yeah. Well, did you just get snow yesterday or something?
I agree with you, Ronald. I do.
What?
About letting them vote.
I didn't know that was fridge. I know Cage is fridge. Fridgy Weegy. Yeah, well, in the immortal words of George Putnam from Channel 11 News in California, if we don't get a handle on this immigration thing, it's going to destroy this country. And he was saying that back in the 70s. So,
hey, Bill, set a toilet on top of one of your dump stations and put a tent around its bathroom.
It's country, man. Just poop out here. Anyway.
You're not legally here, then that's BS.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
It's obvious they need to do something about it. But the thing is not let anybody become a U.S. citizen legally by doing it the right way, and making it really hard for people to become legal citizens isn't the way to do it. And the other way is to not just let people run over the freaking border and do whatever they want, get money every week, and they're not doing. I mean, they're getting more than we are on Social Security, and they're talking about cutting Social Security right now.
They talk about that every time.
Well, I know, but they're saying that it's so overburdened, but it's not because of us. We paid into it for over 50 years. We need to get something out of it.
We're only 35.
Yeah. We're only 35. Yeah, like 30 years ago plus. Yeah. They should have just the process with the Social Security was supposed to be they take that money and they put it in a lockbox and they put it in Hillary's bedroom, and then when we get ready to collect it, she dishes it out. But I think she spent it all already.
I think so.
So I don't know.
What is the difference? Biden isn't talking about cutting Social Security. You only get one guess who's talking about it.
Well, I don't think Biden was talking about it, but they're talking that they're going to have to knock it down. or just it's just going to collapse. But that's the whole thing. Cloward and Piven. Look up Cloward and Piven. If you've ever, I'm sure some of you have heard about that, but it's a couple of professors, a male and a female. I guess they were.
So Ruben, are you saying Trump is talking about it?
No, Trump's not talking about that.
I want to know, Ruben.
But it's I don't know. We can't stop working. That's a fact.
No.
Not if we want to build that house out there and keep eating.
Yes, on live TV, it's not a secret.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm voting for Biden again next time.
You probably did.
I want my Social Security.
Yeah.
I probably did.
I'll tell you what, man. I mean, he's not very popular right now. Of course, they keep saying he is, but they say a lot of things that aren't true.
Well, it depends on what network you're watching.
Yeah.
Overload the system.
I don't watch TV. I don't
Social
watch
Security,
television channels. I watch
political can that keeps getting kicked down the road.
I do YouTube. That's what I do.
They say they're going to count them in the census. That way it'll give them more electoral votes. Not sure if it's true, but that's what I hear. I heard that too.
Yeah, because the congressmen are.
Senator Pelosi.
Yeah.
Endoclone. Hi, Endoclone. Solar Eclipse, Arkansas. Yep.
Yep. Well, the actual where it crosses for, the old one is like what's the name of that town?
Salem.
Is it Salem? Salem, Missouri, I think it is, or something. So that's not too far from here.
Nope.
It's gonna be if we don't have clouds, it's gonna be a really good view here. I've seen a couple of solar eclipses. I don't know
I
if they were total.
Two. And I don't think they were total.
But no one ever thought to get in their car and drive 1,500 miles to see it.
What's really funny is I remember one specifically, and I was in school, and we all ran outside just like that guy you were watching. Watched the eclipse, and then went back in and finished whatever subject we were on, and it was no big deal. But it wasn't. I guess it wasn't because it wasn't a total eclipse. I'm thinking that's why it wasn't such a big deal like it is now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
May never seen one.
That's because you're just little, May.
She spent a lot of time indoors.
Because she's a baby.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it'll be fun to watch.
Huh.
What? What? You're laughing about something.
They've included immigrants in the census for decades. That doesn't mean they can vote. It just tracks the numbers. I was in the one in Oregon 2017. Very eerie. They are, aren't they? Yeah. I agree.
Okay, we got to talk a little bit about something though here.
I don't get excited with eclipses. Yeah.
I guess the EPA
commercial
is on the prowl again. That's part of the reason why we closed our motorcycle shop, because right before we closed in California, they were, of course they were making it where you couldn't have lead weights for the wheels.
Yeah.
And
you had to dispose of the lead weights.
And we didn't use lead weights anyway. We used steel weights, which were big.
Right.
And now they're getting all into carb standards. And if you modify the maps on the fuel injection, or you change the pipes, or you do any modifications to the bike, they were going to charge us $5,000 for pipe. And the drag specialty rep came by and said, we just want to advise you that if you sell people exhaust systems for your motorcycles, you want to make sure that they trailer the motorcycle in, and you have them sign a disclaimer that this bike is from now on going to be for off-road use only, and have them take it out with a trailer. And I looked at him and I said, yeah, no one's going to do that. And he goes, well, then you're going to be liable for $5,000 um,
Fine.
fines. And you know, one guy that got really nailed for it was that guy, the Diesel brothers. He went to actual jail for like a year. Dave, but yeah, they just need to leave people alone. You know, the thing is
That's
that
not gonna happen.
that guy down there in Argentina's hacking away at his government. The people
Yeah.
are going crazy. They're just loving it. So
But he cut
70,000 employees
70,000
was his first cut. He says he just getting
government
started.
jobs.
Government job. He's getting put
Yeah.
those people in a position where they're doing something productive instead of just collecting a check off of us. So we don't need all these. You know, you go by the construction jobs and stuff like that where the government's involved, and these people, a lot of them are not doing very much. And I mean, I don't have anything against people that want to work for the government, but there's just way, way, way too many, and they've come up with all these crazy little things. And in California, if you haven't, you should move to California for about 6 months, and you'll know how bad government can be. You'll learn really overnight that that's not where you want to be. I'm wanting to delete my diesel truck and van, but no, it would kill the resale. Well, and you could also go to jail for it. They're going to fine you big money. What was that thing the other day where someone got fined some big money and we were talking about it? I said, well, that's bogus. Who gets the money? And the government
Yeah.
got the money, and the people that were suing or whatever to whatever they were doing didn't get nothing.
The EPA hit the guy with the PFI Speed YouTube channel for $180,000 for selling racing parts. That's the one.
Right. Yeah.
That's what we were talking
Right.
about.
And he did
Thank
a
you,
video
Glenn.
today, and he was sitting there talking about it. And he's like, you know, my kids were gonna take over this business and all this stuff. And he goes, now we put fencing up and did all this stuff. And believe me, that does absolutely zero. When we had our motorcycle shop there, I worked out a bunch of guys at this certain club, and they thought they were nice and secure in their houses, and they found that now that they go through those big metal doors and all that stuff in about 2 seconds,
Yeah.
and you're laying in bed with guns all facing you right in your face.
They
So
need the branches to watch the food and drugs and the land for the ecosystem. Yeah. We just were talking about that too, because I like watching homesteading channels, but we were talking about
yeah, they're
in Oregon.
chickens and shutting down farms in Oregon.
Yeah, they're shutting down because for water conservation. They'll say whatever, whether it makes sense or not. Doesn't really matter.
They leave the doors open on the dam so all the water runs out into the ocean, and then they claim droughts. And every time it rains, it washes all the water away. And you know,
all that flooding in California this year, and they're still in a drought.
Heading home says, sorry about your business. You know what? We wouldn't be here. We would be doing what we're doing if we had, you know, and the big problem for us is our kids had all grown up and they had all moved out, and we were trying to maintain this big house, and we tried to get some foster kids to try to help them, and you know what? Because we had a pool, they wouldn't let us do it. So it's like
they wanted us to spend $5,000 on a pool cover.
They basically wanted us to put a chain link fence inside.
Put a fence up because the pool was within 3 feet of the house walls.
The pool was in the middle of the house.
Right. The fence needed to be 3 feet from the house and 3 feet away from the pool. Well, there was only 3 feet between the house and the pool edge. So
in every window and every door
alarmed
into the pool area, we had a special alarm on it. And when I triggered that alarm, if anybody opened a door or opened a window, a special alarm went off in the house. And that wasn't good enough for them. They wanted us to actually drill holes in the decking and put chain link fence. And I just told them, okay, never mind. And we would have been good for kids because back in those days, we had more of a handle on, being able to deal with.
We raised our 3 delinquents, and we practiced on them.
Yeah, learned how to torture them.
We have great kids. May said, guy at the gas station in Colorado says it's turning into California. Heading home says true. God has a plan.
Yeah.
He does. They charge 3 taxes now. Yeah, at the gas station in Colorado.
Well,
California's like a cancer. It's just kind of inching its way east.
yeah, and the thing about it is of course we're from California, but
Thanks,
we're not your regular Californians. So
you know what's really cool though is after this eclipse, it should probably trigger a 9.8 earthquake magnitude, and it's going to drop California off into the ocean and give us new islands. In
well,
the continental United States.
They have maps.
Who knows?
They had maps where California was an island.
Right.
And I remember, well, I don't personally remember, but I mean, Palm Springs used to be underwater. A lot of places were underwater. Were in California, so it seems very believable.
Like I said, it's stuff you don't learn in school, but the maps are out there. They're out there. They're out there. Anyway, next.
Yeah.
Courtside will be beachfront. Yeah.
Well, we lived in the high desert of California before we moved. That's where we raised our kids. Was in the Hesperia, Victorville area. And if we were always hoping for that big earthquake because we would have had beachfront property then, but
we already had the sand.
We had. I'll tell you what. That Big Bear earthquake shook us.
Sure did.
We were walking through the house and it was like going like this. And when it was all said and done, one bedroom door didn't want to stay closed, the other one wouldn't stay open. So.
And then when we replaced the carpet years later, there was a big crack in the foundation. We had a concrete floor foundation. I would call you old school California.
Yeah, well,
Amanda.
we were in business. We were always in business, and when you're in business, you know about taxes because at the end of the year you sit down and write a check, and you pay those taxes, and it's pretty painful.
Yeah.
What bad thing about gate guarding that last year we had to sit down and write a check for that. So this year, and with everything going up. Yeah, Pep Pig too, old school.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know though, since the subject changed and we started talking about this stuff, we went from 32 down to 24.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? The 24 that are here, we appreciate you.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
We talk about you guys like you're part of the family. I mean, we have what now 5,200 plus subscribers, but there's like maybe a couple hundred that we feel like we kind of know, like family type thing, you know. I'd like to know y'all on that level, but
I lived in Concord, California back in the 80s and worked for Chevron. Was in one quake. They're not fun. Now that we're in Arkansas, I mean, yeah, they get tornadoes, but you get a warning at least. With an earthquake, you don't. It just happens.
Yeah.
And they can be pretty devastating. That Landers one was pretty bad, and the Northridge one was really bad. You know.
When I was a kid back in the 70s, I had 3 aquariums in my room. 2 5-gallons and a 15-gallon. And that big earthquake came, and I mean, there was nothing I could do, but when it was over, I was picking my fish up, put them back in the half level. My room smelled like fish water for about a month. And
Steve said, yeah, we had to pay for it last year, and that was temp work. It's ridiculous. We lived in Contra Costa County too, HH. Peptink says.
Bastide, you just learned my name again. Yep. You know what? I don't screw yours up near as bad as I do some people.
California, that's one thing Bill and I, we really miss the beach. Honestly,
Yeah.
there's nothing like the California coastline. I've said that before to you guys. It's just you got to see it. You got to dip your toes in the ocean and just
They have the
I don't
best
know.
beaches,
They do.
but it's
It's terrible.
it's changed. It's absolutely changed. And
North
I just don't know whether it could ever go back to
Patty
the way
says
it was.
Northridge was crazy. You were there, you know. Why are all the pretty ones crazy?
Well, we don't have
uh,
beaches here, but
no,
it's
but we have
beautiful.
lots of water,
It's beautiful here, and if we
lots of
want to go to
lakes.
the beach, you could go down to Alabama, Mississippi, and Texas. So those areas have
I
beautiful
really like
beaches. Yeah,
that down there. Yeah,
it's
that was
real
pretty.
pretty down
They
there.
don't have the big crashing waves like they do in California, though,
Yeah,
but they're still
I'm
very
not going to
pretty.
surf anymore either.
No, but I mean, it's just as pretty, There's coastline in Oregon and Washington, too. Yes, there is. One thing we noticed, Ruben, about Oregon mostly, when we take the motorcycle on our drive, there's no, like, beach area.
Yeah,
It's
not
just
really. And
sheer cliffs and drop off,
that water's really cold up there
Yeah,
too.
but it's beautiful. It's really pretty. But
The
it's
furthest
hard to
north
get down
I
onto
used
it.
to like to go surf was
I don't know.
Gaviota, San Onofre
Gaviota?
South. Gaviota is
Yeah, Makio too. Northridge was crazy.
yeah.
The water's ugly down there. Oh yeah. I don't know. It was pretty though. Otherwise,
Yeah, but Michigan's fresh
it is a
water.
government that sucks. Thank you, Mark. I just finished visiting all 50 states. Biggest surprise: the beauty of the beaches in Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan's
Really?
a pretty state.
Yeah, it is a pretty state.
But you're on the Great Lakes.
Yeah,
there,
and
so.
the wind is what
Yeah.
kicks up those waves to be any size. That is pretty though.
But of course, I've been at Huntington Beach when the waves were an inch tall. It just depends on when you're there.
I wonder what they'll be like with this eclipse.
I don't know.
Probably a tidal wave over California.
Yeah, that would be good.
Wash it clean. Oregon is pretty, but you're right. Too cold.
Yeah.
Weather up there is a no-go for me. California has perfect weather. It does. That's the other thing, I mean, there really were cold is what a 58, 59, 60-degree day. That's cold.
Well, I remember being at Oldsmobile that was like 32 degrees and we were waiting for it to snow. It never did, but
I live an hour from Myrtle Beach, but it's so crowded and crime-ridden in the last 10 years that we don't go. Usually go to Folly Beach around Charleston, yeah. Our son lives in North Carolina, and they go to a beach there, too. I don't know which one because I've not been to the beach there. Been to where he lives, but not to the beach. Albuquerque has perfect weather, but also a crazy government and worse than Chicago. Yeah, I don't like New Mexico.
Yeah, we're not.
I don't like the desert anyway. If you watched us for even a little bit of time, I hate the desert.
Yeah, we're
just the terrain. It's just I always say it's soul sucking to me. I like green. Got plenty of that around here.
Yeah, even in winter when it's the trees of there's enough evergreens around here where it's pretty green.
Really? Heading home says they just put alerts out to truckers don't stop in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Wow. You love both because Jason loves the desert and you love wherever he is, Mimi. Some of it's pretty. Sedona's real pretty, even though it's desert. But I wouldn't want to live there.
Sedona?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a bunch of snooty people.
No, it's just
they got like desert. 30 Starbucks there. They got them across. They're like gas stations.
Starbucks. Or was pretty, but too cold and gloomy for me. 5 years was enough for me. In Oregon, Mikio, yeah.
What's my old joke? Starbucks was going to come out with a new coffee, but they couldn't find a $9 banana.
They just, Mimi does say she loves both. I'm just 3 miles from Lake Huron. Oh, hey, Phil. Some western states have large lakes. If you could get lower costs and live near a lake, that might be an option, a cheap version of Lake Tahoe.
Well, last week here, our rivers were overflowing the banks.
Yeah. There's enough water around here. I mean, we do
We
have
have
really
two.
close
We
lakes,
have two ponds
and
down
they're big.
here,
Yeah.
and we have a creek over here.
We can see this one over here
And we
from
just
our
going to
property.
Walmart. We must drive over what 6 or 8 creeks.
Bridges,
Yeah. As long as those boats don't run into the bridges.
Mamie also loves the forest. There's nothing you don't like. Been on the East Coast most of my life, West Virginia and the mountains for the last 36, beautiful country. But I'm just tired of the cold weather. Yeah.
Yeah.
The older you get, the worse you can handle the cold. Thought I'd retire there, but no, I've moved on. That's what I thought, but that's okay. You just need to travel a little bit, Mikio. And what did you buy, by the way? You got a new rig.
Oh, she got a different. I thought she got rid of the other one.
She got, yeah. Ohio during the fall can be pretty. I bet. Hey, Richard Polly, thank you. Everybody on here is nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for saying hi.
Yeah. The dogs are barking, man.
I thought that was your stomach growling.
No. You are flying or living in one of the most beautiful states. Truly, yeah.
I don't like to say that because as it is, I joined a couple of Facebook groups when we got here, and people from California mostly are like, I'm thinking of moving to the area there in Arkansas, and where's the best place to live? And everybody always says, we're full up on our California quota. We don't want you here. Don't come. There's nothing to do here. Nothing but meth heads and...
Well, ask Two Eggs and Mellow Cat. It took them a long time to get someone to sell them a place. Yeah. So find a place. And by what happens is around here is every time somebody wants to sell something, like more than 30 acres or something, they go talk to my brother because...
She got another Sun Raider. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
She plans... That's what I plan on doing after the Reno, visiting other states.
Yeah.
New states. I'm in Oregon. It's 60 here now, Richard says.
Well, Mikio, you're always welcome to come visit us here.
Definitely.
We have full hookups, so... And it's solar, well, of course, on solar eclipse week, it's $1,000 a night, but normally we only charge like $150.
What is sad is the state is gouging a lot of people, sadly, but isn't that how capitalism works?
Yeah. There's people moving out of their houses for like 3 days and renting them out for $1,500.
Yeah.
And it's going to really make people upset if it's cloudy, I bet.
She said she plans on it.
Yeah.
Eclipses are overrated. I agree. I mean, I know that they can have like gravitational this and that and do funny things. And I mean, it's pull the shades down. Close your eyes for 4.5 minutes. Save your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, May, you guys will get here.
Around here, the Texans are trying to buy this place. That's why we have alcohol in this county now, because the Texans moved in. We had a Texas couple come here, and the first thing they did is started all these things getting signatures so they could open a liquor store here.
Yeah. They got it. We used to be a dry county.
But the price is so high on the beer around here, everyone still goes to Oklahoma and buys it.
Yeah.
6 miles. Every dirt road, every road that gets into Texas or into Oklahoma around here, right as soon as you go over the border, there's a trailer sitting there selling beer.
If there's a crowd, I'll be somewhere else. There are no crowds here. No crowds.
No, Texas desert, ugly. Not all of it.
Here, Mikio, our population's 384 people. in our town.
Yeah. It's crowded.
Yeah, I have a shirt from the last solar eclipse in Oregon. Was that 2017?
17, yeah.
I think. Right.
Yeah, because it went this way, and this one's going this way. It's like there's like an X.
Yeah.
And then there's something else, and yeah, here we go back into the conspiracy stuff.
Oh, look, we're down to 31. No,
we're up to 32.
Yeah.
It floats up and down.
Yeah, 2017.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, well, we're over. We went over 10 minutes again.
Name yes, Texas desert is very ugly. And it goes on for days.
Yeah, it's not all ugly. I like parts of it.
But you like parts of the desert, too, in California.
I like California parts.
The desert.
As far as well,
I know.
The desert doesn't really bother me. I like it.
Sounds like my kind of town. It is.
She got a metal detector, so she's gonna go dig up old septics and she's gonna take her metal detector in there and find quarters.
I watched a video today. This guy took, of course, his is way more high dollar than my piece of cheap plastic crap. But he dug up an old cloth that had tape around it, some kind of tape or binding or whatever, and it was underneath a palm tree. And he dug it up, and it was a bunch of rings and pendants and chains, jewelry, bunch of jewelry.
Probably one of the machines where you put the quarter in.
That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna bury some stupid, janky little thing out in the yard and go, oh, check over here.
Maybe you go out there and find a musket or something.
Or a big cucumber. Yeah. Zucchini.
Right? Will wants a metal detector too. Yeah, you can borrow Darla's detector to find another one.
Tinfoil hat.
Well, around here you could go. There's places where you go and you can metal detect, find Civil War stuff.
Yeah, everything around here is so old.
Find buttons.
Found Civil War buttons and buckles and really cool things.
There's probably something around in here too, because that house got blown up by that tornado 90 years ago.
The house was underground here somewhere. I'm sure they just
they probably just buried it. Yeah. Well, no, they said that people picked it all apart. What was left, they got. Yeah, it was all wood, you know.
Yeah.
It did get blown away. It just got damaged really bad.
Hey, I have a question for Mark. If you're still on here, how many times did you rewatch this time? Were you kicked back multiple times? Mountain Laurel, if you're still on here, how were we? Are you buffering like crazy, or has it been better connection?
Yeah, they have chicken over here, rotisserie chicken at our Walmart.
Oh yeah.
But it's not $6.99, is it? How much is it? Right there, Reuben.
I don't have that.
Does Walmart have rotisserie chicken where you guys live? We could get an entire rotisserie chicken for $6.98.
Yeah.
Suffices it to.
We don't go to KFC anymore. So.
Yeah, we have Chicken Express.
Chicken Express. Mark says none. Reuben says got one ad so far that skips it near to the start. Okay. One advertisement for me. Got you. He wants to look for nails when he goes to boondocking spots. Oh yeah, that'd be. I got mine off of Temu. It only took me 6 months of playing a stupid game, but I got it for free. So if that tells you what kind I've got, what quality. Anyway, once you start it, it's like, well, I gotta get it. And
no reruns for Mark tonight.
Yeah, no reruns.
You must have got off of AOL, huh?
Been very little tonight. Thanks for asking, Darla.
Did you get off of AOL, huh?
Dial up.
And then you sit there and you type a letter and you wait for it to go.
Those were the days. One ad on the TV, Patty says. Temu is hit or miss, that going, and that is true. So I got that, and then I took the app off my phone because it was just too. Yeah, Yeah, they sucked me in once. I ain't gonna do it again. No more. I got too much other funner stuff to do with my time.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway.
once you do Temu, every time you turn on your phone, everything, Facebook, your email.
When you take the app off, that's gone.
Yeah.
It's all gone. Almost.
That's what I did.
More peaceful. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging with us extra long tonight.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
We appreciate it.
And always, we appreciate you guys. And I hope everyone has a great Easter. And get blessed this year. We need some blessings in this country. So, all right, guys. Good night. Thanks
Don't forget your MAGA hats.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.